ahead, celebrating 40 years of giving people a place to be their true selves. The Portland Lesbian Choir is crossing a major milestone, and they're putting together a powerful concert to share with the community.
Yeah, so joining us now to talk about this special performance and how the PLC plans to go another 40. We have Artistic Director Mary McCarty and Executive Director Haley Andrews. Good morning to you both.
Good morning.
Appreciate your time. Always great to see you. Congrats, 40 years.
Yeah, 40 years.
Really big accomplishment there.
How does it feel?
It's great. I think we've been looking at this coming up for so long, and now it's really fabulous that it's here.
Yeah, it's really exciting.
You think about all that has changed in those last 4 decades, right? And just how powerful PLC's voice has been in bringing that change forward and having conversations and creating a better dialogue for our queer communities. What does it mean to have been a part of Portland's queer history for the past 40 years?
Yeah, it is really amazing to see what's changed. You know, when the choir first formed, it was very small, and it was a place where people could come and try to be safe, and where they were afraid of losing their jobs if they were out, they were afraid of losing their kids, all kinds of things.
Yeah.
And some of those things still exist. People come to us to be a place where they can be safe, but we're now 160, and it's really an amazing journey to continue to make that happen for people who need a place to be their authentic selves.
Yeah, and hopefully it continues to grow, you know, again, to the next 40 here.
Right.
You do have your 40th anniversary concert coming up January 31st and February 1st over at the Patricia Research Center for the Arts. What's in store? What are we doing?
Well, we have a really great selection of music and a lot of songs about belonging. And a lot of social justice type songs. So we're doing Ella's song, which is a Bernice Johnson Reagan song, who was a founding member of Sweet Honey and the Rock, who happened to be at the research this coming, just a few days before. We'll be there.
But, nice.
It's "We Who Believe in Freedom Cannot Rest." And so there's that kind of song, "Lean on Me," Bill Withers, you know, the kind of mutual, we can depend on each other.
Sure.
Joy Alodkin, "If You Got a Problem, I Got a Problem Too." So that kind of thing. Then we're also doing songs like "Nothing's Gonna Stop Us," the Judy Collins, "Open the Door," "Come On In," "I'm So Glad to See You, My Friend."
Yeah.
So, yeah, "Bad Romance," Lady Gaga.
Oh,
kind of all over the place.
But there's still a theme. There's a central theme there.
All kinds of wonderful messages through music. Well, you mentioned, too, the choir has certainly grown over the last 40 years. Haley, with 160 members now, I mean, this is quite the undertaking to bring these concerts throughout the year. How does the group manage to come together and bring these incredible shows to the stage?
I would have to say that our intergenerational group has the best ability to combine strengths and different skills and expertise. We have amazing volunteers and an incredible staff. We really have great leadership and a strong community, so it makes everything easier, definitely.
Yeah.
Well, the executive director position was added this past year, which I would imagine is a tribute to how PLC has grown over time. What has been your journey so far with PLC, Haley? What's it been like to be a part of this?
It's been amazing. I have to say, it's probably the most inclusive group that I've come across, and to be a part of it, especially with some of our members having been in the group for the 40 years, is really incredible, and the stories they're able to share has been amazing. So I've learned so much from our 160 members, and like you said, we are trying to figure out a way to grow and yet still find a stage that can fit us all.
Yeah.
Literally sometimes, I'm sure.
It is. You're getting to be a big crew. I mean, when you look ahead to future decades, where do you hope to be here in the next 40 years?
Well, I think there's a lot of sort of foundational things we want to make sure that we keep, but then we have all kinds of opportunities, you know, in terms of outreach and touring and, you know, continuing to reach more people, because we continue now to turn people away because we have more people who want to sing with us than we have room for in our rehearsal space or on stage.
Yeah.
Wow.
And so in our strategic plan, we're looking towards what can we do to increase our capacity to have more membership.
Yeah.
Those are good problems to have.
Those are
really good problems
to have. Yeah, that's great. Well, hopefully some fun updates to come on that side of things. What else do you want people to know as you enter into this year?
Well, we hope you'll come to our concert in 2.5 weeks. We still have tickets available, and that's at plchoir.org. And then in June, we're doing a concert called Queer Joy is Our Resistance, and that will be back at Park Rose High School, which is where we've been kind of performing for the last few years.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, friend us on Facebook so you can follow along and hear about all the latest. We have a lot of community engagement performances too. So
That's great.
All kinds of fun stuff. Yeah, it really is. It's about community at the end of the day. You've done such a wonderful job creating a wonderful community for so many folks here in town. So thank you for being here.
you for having
us. It's great to see
Haley,
you.
it's great to have you. And break a leg in a couple of weeks. You got our fun 40th season kicking off with a fantastic celebration concert January 31st and February 1st at the Patricia Research Center for the Arts. You can learn more about PLC's The Place Where We Belong when you check out the story on Coin.